Welcome. The sports media shows why people do not really trust what is supposed to be mainstream media. The recent article by ESPN that has once again created buzz and interest around my Philadelphia Eagles starting quarterback Jalen Hurts encapsulates some of the rumblings that existed and known. Of course, with the controversial anonymous sources, which is needed in political and economic news, but maybe not so much in sports. In what is usually a slightly slow news period between the NFL owners meeting and the draft, this piece really just seems to be a narrative driver that provides fodder, but does not add anything meaningful or unknown. As a passionate fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, I fully appreciate and celebrate the greatness and achievements that our starting quarterback Jalen Hurts has led our team during his tenure. Since he became the starter, he has led us to 2 Super Bowls, won the last one, but played more than well enough for us to have won both. He consistently wins games and is a key reason that we have made the playoffs each season. Him and Nick Sirianni have been at the forefront of the team. Outside of the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, there is not a single team and quarterback in the league that has sustained the same level of success during this time period. Not even close. Understandably, I am not blind to the reality that Jalen Hurts has some imperfections. There are areas of opportunity for growth and to maximize his greatness and push his legacy to even greater heights. The passing game was not great last year, despite the record and winning the division. There seemed to be issues with the design, but there were clearly moments where better decisions could have been made or execution of the play could have been better. There were some throws that were obviously missed, and good throws that were dropped as well, to be fair. Honestly, I did not think the article was saying anything all that bad. I think it is understandable when you try something new and it does not feel right immediately to have some doubts, especially when you understand the market you are operating in and the nature of the business. I think the writers did a fair job of acknowledging the impact of having a revolving door of play callers who are either fired or promoted has on the situation. Even the most open-minded person would get tired of change when it is a constant occurrence for them and not their peers. The issue I really had with the article was the point besides trying to refuel conversations questioning a player to simply fill time. I understand that our quarterback is the topic of discussion because it always is in Philly. And people seem to fall into the bucket of Hurts does no wrong or we need to see what we have in Tanner. The reality is that he receives more criticism than what any rational fan would view as reasonable. There is room for growth and we hold our players accountable. But the narratives by some that this will fuel is annoying. Hurts may have imperfections, but he fits us in many ways and is a perfect orchestrator most of the time for this team. An imperfect passer that perfectly fits a sustainable winning team. He just needs to keep us winning.